Yeah, so I'm out here after the hurricane down here in Tampa, Florida, and I'm just doing a little cleanup in the yard. Got to get all these twigs up and little small limbs off the yard because I have to get the grass cut, but I can't do that without cleaning up the yard first. So let me show you. Yeah. So, I mean, this is like weeks after the hurricane came through in October, and it's the first week of December right now. And you can see it's still a lot of debris left over. Yeah. I already raked most of this off the yard. But it's the little things that's hidden in the grass, in the tall grass. That's what'll mess up your lawnmower. You know, you're riding over this stuff and getting ready to cut your grass, all of a sudden, you know, or the blades might hit it and it'll send it flying across the yard, and it might hit a window and break something. So I'm just trying to clean the yard up as best as possible, you know. So when I do get ready to cut it, I won't have to deal with that. And we do have a lawn person, a lawn guy, but he's currently unavailable right now. Apparently, either his equipment is malfunctioning because of the same reason, or he's just burnt out. Yeah, from all this crazy yard work he's been having to do over these last few weeks. I mean, it's the perfect time to be in a lawn business after a hurricane because there's limbs everywhere, leaves everywhere. So, just trying to do a little something extra because I'm tired of looking at it. You know, all these limbs all over the place, these little small little branches. I mean, these are tiny branches. I mean, stuff like this. This is, I mean, it's nothing. But when you ride over all this stuff and the stuff starts flying everywhere, now it could cause a problem. You have pieces like this. You know, it could be hidden in the high grass, and that'll tear your machine up. And the big thing is, where did all this stuff come from? It came from an oak tree. Yeah. These oak trees, they're the problem. And you see, we cleaned up the majority of this stuff. You know, with the city coming, they picked up a lot of the debris. And you have big hunks of limbs like this still laying around on the sidewalk that they just didn't get. So, and they're not gonna get this little stuff up. This stuff will have to go in the trash can. But I have to get this stuff cleaned up. I'm just kind of tired of looking at it. Yeah. Even though we have a yard guy, still, you know, this is like weeks and weeks and weeks of just this stuff just sitting out here. So yeah, get this stuff cleaned up and rake down off the hill. Like I said, I got the majority of this stuff down from over there. Now I'm on this side. So yeah, shouldn't take too long because I did half of this already. See the stuff you see right here on the edge of this hill? All this stuff was back there. So I raked it towards this edge right here, and now I'm just gonna pull it down to the bottom. You see, you know, there's this thing in the world called gravity. And what goes up must come down. So this is up, and now I'm just pulling it down. It's so easy to pull down. Come on, man. I'm doing this with one hand. See how easy this is? Yeah. Yeah, no rush. I know you're probably saying, man, put the camera down and just go ahead and hit it hard. I mean, there's no rush. Get tired with that hand, switch it up to the other hand. No big rush. Yeah. Especially when you get a little older, you gotta pace yourself. You gotta pace yourself. You saw the gray hair. But hey, you're as old as you feel, you're as young as you feel. Switch it up. Do a little bit here, a little bit there. And eventually, it'll get done. Switch it up. Matter of fact, I think I will put this down so I can go ahead and knock this out. Because it's killing my wrist doing this with one hand. So, I'll be back. Oh yeah, FYI, just to let you know, hey, when working in your yard, you got to be smart. And you can't be out here with flip-flops on or even sneakers. Because see how, you're walking, this is a hill right here. You don't want to have any weak sneakers or weak shoes where you can step on something and it'll turn your ankle. Like you mess around and step on something like this by accident in the tall grass or something like this. It could be tall grass like over there, and you step on that with some low-cut sneakers or some flip-flops or something, or some Crocs, and you mess around and turn your ankle. And see, when you're older, you turn your ankle. Well, you're gonna feel it in your ankle, but you're also gonna feel it in your knee too. Bang. And that's what happened to me. Both my knees. Like right after the hurricane hit, I jumped out of here with my sneakers, and I was trying to hurry and rush and get this stuff cleaned up so they can pick it up off the sidewalk. And wasn't thinking, jumped out here and turned both my ankles. Bam, bam. And now it's been almost 2 months, and it's like my knees are still bothering me after 2 months. All right, dude. Be careful. Yeah, so you see what I have on right now. Got on my Timbs right now. Yeah, good ankle support. And even though I'm not lifting anything out here, protect yourself, protect your back. You see that? See that? Wearing a belt, protecting that lower back. You got to do these things. you have some ears on you. You got to protect yourself at all times. So, yeah. I had to strap that limb down so the limb won't fall on the house. I mean, it's not a perfect strap, but hey, something is better than nothing. You got a strap over there and a strap over here. And a strap on that tree right there too, preventing that tree from falling that way. There are 2 other ropes on the other side. So yeah, it helps. But let me go ahead and wrap this up. Gotta watch out too. Stepping in this grass and the dog crap in the grass. Like what I understand is like you got dog crap in the grass and you got people out here walking the dog and you have your mailbox right here. And they allow the dog to dump right here, right near the mailbox. It's like, that's a setup. That's how, crappy people are. I would say something else, but, try not to be like that on camera. Well, let me go ahead and finish up. Well, if I catch that person who did that. All right. Watch your step. Whew, just that little bit of work. That's my back sore already, even with this belt on. So yeah, protect yourself at all times, people. Get this back up here to the top so nobody won't steal my block. Yeah, need to get my blower and blow all this down on the sidewalk. And then I have to tackle that mess out there at a later date. See, that's all that down there. Ooh, there's a lot of debris in there. So I've done part 1 right here to get this stuff off of the hill. But now, part 2 is to get all this stuff up. And then part 3 is to get the debris out of the grass on the sidewalk area. So, like I said, I have a friend coming over tomorrow to help me cut the grass because I don't cut grass. And they don't have a big time commercial lawnmower machine. They have just a regular push lawnmower. So this would tear their machine up. So just doing my part to help them out, just doing this until our lawn guy gets it together. Might not be in operation for another month or so. But, it's all good. It's just a little exercise. A little exercise won't hurt nobody. So, do my part and help out. So, you can do the same thing. You're not too old.